Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. You don't know, say your boy Calamity. I'm there again on the brother Tato. And today, we bring the latest news. As in the latest news, what's been going on in football. So, we're going to get into it. We'll talk about it. Couple transfer news of relegations from big teams in the other leagues. Yes, and we'll get into it all, is it? So please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that gonna notify you when the video them a drop. Yes, my people. Thanks for all the support. We open the self. Alright, so first on the chopping block, we have we'll get Olympic Lyon out of the way. So Olympic Lyon has been relegated to the second division in France because of financial issues. So basically Olympic Lyon owe some money, and the French Federation deem that the amount of money where them owe is too much, and the punishment is for them to get demoted. Now, this obviously is going to be, this is going to cause some ramifications for Olympic Lyon as a club because now some of them players most likely not gonna want to stay in a League Two with them. You see me? We know some of them already sell Cherokee, Thiago Almada play for Olympic Lyon. That might be an opportunity for other teams where I look and I say, yo, um, them need a player like him who also have Fofana, the young winger, when he come on the time against Manchester United and did very well. So Olympic Lyon in a big trouble it look like. I mean, can they bounce back from this? If them keep most of them quality, I do think that they will be right back up to the top. But this no look good at all. Tattoo. Olympic Lyon relegation. How that sound?
No, it give a clear explanation of why them did so quick for they got Turkey. Probably them got try to deal with that
Try get funds,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, so that explain a lot. And probably them did really know that this ever happen either way. So I have players like Turkey with that type of talent to now go and play in a league two division. But my thing is like them board are whosoever response for them is very responsible because how you manage to make a club like Leon reach in that type of depth to be relegated because of financial problem though. Like like
Well, basically them that spend more money than they had, and
yeah,
that's
but
basically it.
that is irresponsible, bro. Like you suppose like money management, bro. You have to have somebody where in the department where I'm managing money well. Where this is the French league, you probably don't want that much for try for evil be consistent, finish in the top two, in the top four, for make it to champion league. So like probably them need over upon wages, probably them want to pay over some of them players on wages are over the years or over the past 2 or 3 seasons probably make some big buy. But that is very like be relegated for something else. But that just don't sound good to be relegated because financial problem. That just sound very irresponsible.
I mean, looking at them squad, as my point out before, them have the young talented Thiago Almada,
Mm.
them have Mika Tadze, the Georgian striker, very good Euros, and in fact a very good season from him overall, would I say. Fofana, the youngster who did come on, them still have Lacazette. Um, Matic, although Matic kind of old now.
And I think
Tolisa,
they can pay them there.
yeah,
Tolisso,
Tolisa. Tolisa not that old still, I think him like 29, 30.
29 years. Tolisso
Um,
football man.
Jordan Vertut, Nathan Niles, Niakate. So them have some good players to be honest. And Tagliafico, the Argentinian left back. So them have some decent players. I feel like say a lot of big team now are gonna look and try attack Olympic Lyon for kind
Yeah.
of purge most of them players now because if them do stay in that cause them say them board appeal it. So maybe them win the appeal there and them get promoted again. But if them do get promoted, I kind of see a lot of attacks are gonna
They
come
got
for them
attacks.
players.
So if a financial problem them have in terms of money wise, where all them players that them have, is it would it be a good idea for like offload some of them
I mean,
and
that's
like
what they're gonna have to do. Them I gotta
yeah
have to
and pay
offload some of them.
pay off, we have to pay off and just say your
Just
coach can probably manage to finish at least top five Europa spot for next season, and we get some money off of that and just try real build again.
no man, but members of them not in a league one for finishing in a Europa League. Them in a league two.
Oh
So
yes,
them have to get promoted.
promoted, yeah.
So um yeah, and know that these bigger teams now kind of realize that oh, Olympic Lyon in a situation with them desperate for money. That's how you have people like Turkey I get sell for 35 mil. You see me? People, so them have to go sell players for less than what they want to because
Them
them in
want
a
to, yeah.
desperate situation. Is it? I mean, honestly, not a good look. 7-time league champions, Olympic Lyon, now been relegated
Been
to
really good.
League One, and it's not even because of footballing reasons. Well, technically, because of footballing reasons, but not really because I never on the pitch make them get relegated. But financial issues, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, but we'll see if them can win the appeal. Then we'll see how that turn out for them. All right, next up on the chopping block, we have Chelsea signing two players in the last couple of days. First player them signed Bino Gittins from Dartmouth, the young winger. Think if I remember correctly, left wing anytime I watch him play. Um Chelsea and them winger situation, like what you think about Chelsea signing another winger?
So I think them offload Sancho, right?
Yes. Yeah. Sancho's a lone player
So
for them.
I think like them wingers option now are like Neto, Madueke, uh who else? I think Modric, yeah, more Modric. When him again?
Mudrik, yeah.
Modric
No, I
still
forgot
in a
about him.
yeah, Modric still in a some drugs or some
Oh
lawyer,
yeah, him get still the bun.
some band problem, some court business, you know. Me
Um
try. Do you have
Chelsea wingers would have be Nkunku if you want to put Nkunku as a winger.
no they know use me.
Um, Nani Madueke,
Mm-hmm.
Neto, uh, them offload Sancho, the Tyreek George youth what them put on over there.
Yeah, what him a forward.
Oh,
Tyreek George a forward.
no playing for no wing.
Yeah, and this again, I feel like because them probably them wingers options them probably kind of limited now, hence why. But
Yeah, but my issue, yeah, but that go on.
my thing is, me I wonder like, is alright. First of all, I think the wingers them are the big problem because as we just go and establish, they have players with them can use both on wings and as strikers. Them have players like that. I don't think Chelsea problem is a wing problem. And I don't even know if Chelsea have a problem like that, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm going to keep a problem. My thing is that Chelsea are going to the window and buy some players to me where them probably are settle again for the next fourth spot. But don't see players like
Exactly.
like like Pedro, a finisher in a win the league, or Gittins of help you win the league. Me not see them players that help you win the league. And again, bro, me don't really in a next sense, we don't want them to go for players where I go be like them, where them I go threaten Palmer and his being the man status at Chelsea. Because I feel like something like that happened in the start in the last season where they go for Nkunku, Felix, then the Pedro Neto, Madueke, like everybody they have a ego to be the man in front until all of them end up fade out, they realize, yeah man, stop trying to push up on yourself, it's Palmer. But my thing is like if I'm Chelsea or if I was the me that more for go for a centre back where me know can lead the back line. Honestly, like that would be probably my first buy. A defender where experience, where can lead the back line, where can put a stamp a balance around there, and a sensible keeper. We just feel like that's the only two buy and probably get a decent left back for backup. Cucurella.
Yeah, I feel like you're right in pointing out a centre back. Them have a lot of centre backs though, and them have Adebayo, them have Badeshile, them have Cowell, them have Sa, them have Chalaba, where them call back, them have
Mm.
Fofana. So them do have a lot of centre backs in it. But
But mhm,
I feel like with Chelsea, them lack quality.
quality, yeah.
Like
Mr.
them
Quality,
have
I mean,
quantity, but
mm-hmm,
them lack quality.
quality in terms
So
of leadership.
I don't necessarily mean that, I just feel like say, even look back man, you say you don't think them need a winger. Me think them need a winger because them don't have nobody in that front line. We are consider Cole Palmer attacking midfielder, right?
Mm-hmm.
So them don't have nobody in that front line for me where is either world class or that level below world class. Like Neto no reach that level there, Nkunku no reach that level there. Um, and Nkunku always injured, so we can't even judge if him can get to the level there. But because him always injured, Madueke not there nowhere near that. So when you look on the quality, Modric for sure not there nowhere near that. So when you look on the quality of them front line, yeah, really I look on it and I say, yo, I really just Palmer do it.
Beat
And
them.
Palmer and Palmer and somebody where me think Palmer is somebody who raise the floor of your team. So he's a floor raiser. But I think Palmer is a ceiling raiser. So I think Palmer I got break past the ceiling and get to where you need to go. You need somebody else there who can assist him as well. So I feel like it's a case where him can't do it by himself, obviously. And when you look on that front line for me lacks quality. So them do need attackers. Them get Dilap. I'm still not convinced about Dilap. Cause why would you buy Dilap for lead a line? Me think them that go buy Dilap and then buy a experienced striker, somebody like a Gyökeres or a Oshiman, and them never do that. Instead, them end up buy a João Pedro, who we are gonna talk about as well. Cause him a them second signing. Now João Pedro from Brighton, think him to have 13 goals this season or something around that 12, 13 goals this season. More like a false nine, Bobby Firmino type player, not really a
Mm-hmm.
out and out striker. So a different type of striker to a Dilap, who you know, so Dilap is like a target man, um, like for running at the channels and them thing there. But still, when you look on the quality, yeah, say, I mean, yeah, João Pedro, decent player, him good, but still nowhere near the quality when you look on Liverpool front line. You look on Luis Diaz. You look on even Cody Gakpo who burst into life last season. You look on Mo Salah. Like the quality gap is so evident. You look on Man City now. Man City, you don't know them already have a Erling Haaland. Me still not convinced about a Savini or a Daku, but at the end of the day, them still have a Phil Foden who can play in that spot. Even though I'm not the biggest Phil Foden fan, but again, the youth are quality, you can't deny that.
Marmush can't deny
Them have a
Marmush.
Maramush. Exactly. Them have
A
a
turkey behind them.
no, them have a Turkey. So
Mm.
again, man, I know that the quality of Chelsea, this them buyer tell me say them just want maintain top four. Them
Maintain,
no
yeah.
want push past that.
That way,
You see me?
and anything can happen, like anything can happen, like any miracle can happen. This is football, but just judging off of them by basing off of where we watch the football. It's a giver. I'm okay with top four spot.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cause why would you not buy a keeper, bro?
Exactly,
Why
like
would you not buy a keeper?
why? Because even what me I watch him against Benfica, and I think him almost let in a goal. Silly mistake right through the game. I mean, I said again, like, what the problem? Why don't try get a keeper, get a keeper, actual keeper? Like, I feel like if you don't go Brighton and go buy something again, buy them keeper. I feel like right the keeper is it's a very good keeper. Buy right the
Yeah,
keeper,
Verbruggen decent. The
decent.
Dutch keeper.
Yeah.
Decent. So I mean, I don't know. Chelsea kind of confusing to me. I feel like
Well,
Chelsea could have get way better players, not talent because again, by no Gittins, talented baller. Like him have him can reach to a certain level. But right now, he's not going to be that. You have to go wait probably a 2, 3 years for him get there, sir. Same thing with that Joe Pedro for me. You have to go wait probably a 2, 3 years for him really get where you want him to get. So talent are not necessarily the issue with the Chelsea squad. It's the right now ability in the squad. And the right now ability not dead. You see me? Um I feel like Chelsea could have definitely get better money. Sorry, better players in that amount of money where them cause 55 million for João Pedro, kind of a little bit high for me. And then pay
yeah.
just about the same for Gittins. So
Eaton.
when I look on that, and me I look on it and me I say, but wait, me just get Cunha for 62 million. So what why would that not buy Cunha and buy Gittins? You see what I
Eaton.
say? Like Chelsea could have looked on Acuna, even though him come a Manchester United, them could have tried fight for that. Them could have looked on a Mbuemo, 20 goals in the league, bro. For me, Chelsea need somebody on the right hand side who is over there for really do any sort of damage. You only have Madueke, and Madueke is not him not have that killer instinct about him. Him score 1 and 2 times, but him not really have that.
Yeah.
Mbuemo, 20 goals in the league. Why you not go for Mbuemo? I don't understand Chelsea, bro.
Real. Honestly, and I feel like we just feel like what every other else cup right now in our English league. We just feel like the Chelsea was the right club, is the right club for convince Osimhen. We don't know. We just feel like at the right club for convince Osimhen. I swear.
Well, I don't know how I'm going with film deal them because man, it kind of, man, I don't know. They must say wages, they must say all sort of thing with Osimhen, dog. Um, Anyway, as with that touch part Mbuemo, Manchester United second bid rejected for Mbuemo. 55 million upfront plus 7.5 million in add-ons. So them kind of match that Cunha price at 62.5 mil, which again, me kind of think that should have do it. That should have been enough for Mbuemo, but Brentford, I say, them want more money up front. Them probably short couple million. I think Brentford want must 65 mil. And if that's the case, if Brentford wants 65 mil, I know say Brentford wants 65 mil. Might as well just bid the 65 mil, bro. If Brentford did say we want 70 mil and a 70 mil alone we I take, then would that kind of say yo that kind of overpriced. I'm not really sure about that. You see
Mm-hmm.
me, but you done bid 62.5 mil. Brentford want 2.5 million more. Might as well just give them the 2.5 million and just get the deal over the line. July 7th, at the start of pre-season. And Manchester United biggest problem in this transfer windows over the years has been not getting these players in for pre-season so them can gel with the side.
Jealous side,
A
yeah.
lot of the time these players are coming late August when the season already kick off 4 games out of the season. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
when you draw 2 game and you lose 2 game, at 2 points that out of 12, you know, and that's at the start of the season, bro. Yeah, you're already down 12 points when if you did bring in your transfer them early, you could have probably win 3 out of your 4 games them. You
Yeah,
see?
cause look on City right now. All the City transfer them come in. Them are soak in the club World Cup and also I go soak in some club, some friendly I go play in the next month. So yeah, me get way also for true.
Yeah. City them get what 3 man already?
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool, 3 man already. Kirk is Frimpong,
Words.
Words. You see me? So the you find this for Amo with the clubs them when normally compete for the league titles. Them normally bring in them transfer early because them know say what pre-season matter for new transfers so them can gel in other side. Once them are gelling at the side, they know say it come down to a system thing.
A
You see
system
me?
thing.
Yeah, bro.
And
So
the thing is to Genome just a system I forgot. Yeah, I feel like I think we are with City and with with what we realize the City is that say like once if we make a one bid and the club are reject, I will probably go again and reject. We now wait. We just a move. I'm feel like that I'm with Man U now. I feel like them see Mbuemo and them just want Mbuemo. They might try them best for convince him. Probably you have to just try to move to our next option. Maybe. Cause maybe Brentford really and truly don't want to let go Mbuemo. You know, and
I'm
them
still
just feel
there.
like
Go
that
on
picture.
talk. I'm still there.
Yeah.
Go on talk.
So yeah, probably them still a try convince Mbuemo to come. Probably Mbuemo a try draw it out himself. Probably not sure what he want to do. You know, so yeah, you have to be quick on the decisions them for your club. Cause pre-season a come up and best believe me, like them need that. And all Man U fans remember, if we not go win the league,
But it's not really a matter of convincing Mbuemo because Mbuemo don't tell Brentford, them don't tell Tottenham. It was reported like a couple of days ago. Say yo,
mm-hmm.
when a Manchester United alone, him a plan for go if him
I'm
left
a plan.
Brentford this
Oh,
summer. So it's not really a matter of convincing Mbuemo. It's just a matter of meeting the valuation at
meet the
Brentford,
evaluation. All right.
which realistically, me not see why the wait if we just like pay with Brentford want like. If Brentford stay trying to jump, so them want 65 million,
Give them the
and you
65.
reach as far. Your objective is as a club is to get that 65 million down. You reach as far as we give them 62.5 mil. So basically, you not shave nothing off of the deal in the anyway. So you wait 2 weeks and you still basically have to give them one. So what was the point of waiting the 2 weeks? This is Manchester United, bro. Them wait, them try, them make the club feel like say, sorry, they make the fans feel like say what them a do is necessary. Oh, we are trying to get 10 million off of the deal. We are trying to get 50 million off of the deal. And then 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, them still a negotiate and them end up pay what the club want anyway. So Manchester United and this negotiation thing, they need to just allow it alone and just pay what people want because we're terrible at negotiating. We always give the club what they want anyway. And I like when Darkman we got to City and Darkman say them want 80 mil for a player. And then City say, well, we're not going to 80 million. No. We are going to roll out and we are going to 55 mil plus 10 million. And that
Mm.
man run and say, all right, you know what, we take that. Manchester United, that man said them want 80 mil. We are going to wait 2 weeks. Oh, we don't want to give them 80 mil. We want to give 60 mil. 2 weeks
Mm.
later, we are give them 80 mil anyway.
80 mil, yeah.
That is Manchester United, bro. So might as well we just give the club them what they want because we can't negotiate it down.
True.
Yeah. Eze. Eberici Eze. The long time target of Tottenham. Is somebody who has
Lifetime
been,
target, you know? Yeah, lifetime.
yeah man, a couple seasons well now Tottenham, you hear say Tottenham, Eze got Tottenham. Um was a target of Tottenham this summer, heavily linked to Tottenham this summer, and then the last couple of days, David Arnstein says that Eze is now on the list of Arsenal Football Club. So Eze is, I assume, going to fill in on that left hand side where them a look for attacking player over the left. Maybe him a go push Odegaard out of the team. I do think him have the ability to push Odegaard out of the team, but I feel like that got hard since Odegaard is the captain. You see me? So I feel like Mikel Arteta kind of have that.
What
What
about
would I say?
Martinelli? You know, feel like him can play up on the left.
So that me just say, me say
Oh,
more that him them probably end up a put him out on that left hand side. But I feel like say if Arsenal do buy a left winger and them still buy Eze, I feel like Eze probably a look on the attacking midfield area if kind of push Odegaard out of the team.
I think, when I think,
Um,
when I think, when I think them are push Odegaard. Odegaard are them prize boy.
the, bro, Odegaard has been off it for probably what 2 seasons now. So Me nah know. I feel like a lot of Arsenal fans are lose faith in Odegaard, especially the 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 media Arsenal fans them. Is maybe the one them where still a guy the stadium and thing um have faith in him. But I feel like a lot of the media Arsenal fans them kinda speak out, the league gonna them and all that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, league gonna rum.
He gonna rough my youth.
Yeah, the man rum for this Odegaard now.
Ram, what, brother? Man, I'm around for take out him frustration. Say this man is not good from day one. Him out. I said, but in terms though of the Arsenal thing, like again, bro, like is a good player, and me and we know our regular will criticize Martin, which is him fully deserved. And as I say, Oligard hasn't been that type of player since the last 2 seasons, which I agree to. But at the end of the day, is they are being having up the left wing and the cam is not the problem. Everybody know Arsenal problem, and we don't know why out of every other else thing them not try get that problem fixed.
The thing is, me not really jump on them for the striker issue because them in a good position for the striker. Them a look them have like them have one pan one and them have Goikarez. Goikarez says that Arsenal are in priority, and then pan the next and them have Sheshko. Unfortunately for Arsenal fans, the reports I say most likely if them can get the price them in the same range, if them can get Sheshko for 70 mil and them can get Goikarez for 70 mil, then them are gonna pick Sheshko. So that are the news will come out, which me think that are the wrong deal for them do. Obviously you get Yoikers, but they must say Sheshko are them priority, or Sheshko are them slight favorite, I should say. Let not say priority, but Sheshko are them slight favorite. But man not to kill them for that because at the end of the day, the two player them a favor a move to Arsenal. The two player them one go Arsenal. It's just a matter of them getting the price right for them, and I feel like eventually, once the price gets sorted, them will get a striker. So I'm not to kill them for the striker because you can't just wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks and not sign nobody just because you're trying to negotiate for a striker. You have to sign people otherwise. So I'm not to kill them for that. I know say them buy Brentford captain Norgard, Christian Norgard for what? 11 mil? No, same that 1 year on him contract. Decent backup. Assume say gonna be a backup midfielder. To Zubamendi, kind of playing that
Mm.
holding midfield role.
I
Cause
think them get a
Party will
centre back.
leave.
Them get a
Yeah,
centre back.
them will get a centre back as well. Backup centre back Mosquera from
Them get a
Valencia.
backup keeper.
They get a backup keeper Kepa, which again them never need Kepa, but Mikel Arteta as usual. So yeah, the only thing left for them sort out for me, if them want somebody for like fight with Odegaard, Cam, then definitely for me, I'm gonna need a left winger and a striker. You see me? So maybe them need also a backup right winger for what him name? Saka.
Saka.
Cause boy
I
may
feel
I
them
tell
have
you them
Ethan 1 year. Them have academy players can do that. So I think have to believe in your academy players, you know.
yeah, that's true. But yeah, them run the youth the red more while them need to kinda give him a break, you see me?
Mm.
Um but yeah, but speaking of Tottenham, Eze is a Tottenham target for a while and Tottenham kind of look on it now like Tottenham get rejected by Mbuemo. Then also get rejected by Eze because Eze I say, oh, if a Arsenal are Arsenal. So Tottenham transfer window so far, I don't know if them sign nobody. It not look too good. I can't recall if them sign a player this window. And it's reported that Atletico Madrid has made Romero them top target at centre back. So
Simone
Tottenham,
want a next need a next Argentine.
yeah, Tottenham might be losing Romero for 70 mil. Decent money, but
He said, well, me not sell him. The 70 million want take him. Not saying that Romero no good, but 70 mil.
I mean, yeah, me that take it too. I
Mm-hmm.
me that probably sell him for 60, 65. So 70 mil, me that take it.
Mm-hmm.
But the Premier League champions said to be looking for a striker. After looking to remove Darwin Nunes out of the club for reportedly probably 60, 70 mil them want to sell Darwin Nunes for. But the reports are saying that them top target for striker, if them really want to, is going to be Alexander Isak. And them can spend up to 200 million for Isak. So Liverpool looking to splash the cash like no other summer before,
Yeah.
realistically. So
This
if
name splash away.
I mean
200. Bro, I love Isak. What, 200? That must be sick in the head.
me I think it'll get to 200 if them choose to try go half time, but them because Newcastle reports say yo, if them a sell Isak, they might have to go up to 200 mil. So Liverpool kind of clap back in at the media and say, well, if we don't want to go 200, we have the means to go 200. That's what Liverpool basically I say. You see me? So Isak to Liverpool would have be. I feel like if Isak got Liverpool, I just done it done. Done it done this for me. Man, I think man, I think there's a debate after that. Like I feel like everybody else chances, me and the City and Arsenal are as close to zero as possible after that signing. If them sign Isak.
Man, I think so.
Um
But anyways.
no man. You have to admit it, bro. You have to admit certain things when death is staring at your face, you have to just be a man and take death. You see me? I just say it work sometimes. Yeah man.
That
Trust me,
now go wrong,
it's
that
not
now.
like me want it's not like me want Liverpool winning. But Isak to Liverpool, you look upon at Isak, Diaz, Salah, who the words behind them. No, bro.
That is
Nothing.
too
And
much
then
talent.
them already have a Van Dijk around there. Along with possibly a Mark Gahey from Crystal Palace. Another centre back signing Liverpool might be looking at because them lose a centre back in um centre back we're gonna Leverkusen. Backup centre back.
What's
Kwanzaa.
name again?
Jarrell
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Yeah. Kwanzaa gone as Leverkusen. So them I look for bringing in a centre back. That centre back might be Mark Gahey. I don't know that will work though because when I think Mark Gahey will go and be a benchman.
No, sir,
So
my partner. But now go around
man.
still Arnie Slaughter spend. Him believe in a spend the money. Him believe in a spend the money. Him believe that one.
Yeah, bro. If Liverpool buy Gahey, we are look pan close to a. If them buy Gahey, we are look pan like a two close to a 250 for the summer for them. No, no. Because them buy Words for 125. Um, Spring Pong for 35 or 40. So that a 165 and no, Spring Pong for 35. So that a 160 and then them buy what him name? Kirkes for
Turkey.
40. So yeah, we look on 200 mil there so for them three baller there. And if them buy um Gay, they look on
Gay
a 250 possibly
250.
for the summer. Not to mention Isak, who would I bring that up to about a 400 and add. I mean, it's nothing that we haven't seen before, realistically, because Chelsea spend like 600 million pound in a one summer. So I don't know, not out of the like realms that we never see before, but for Liverpool, that crazy because Liverpool never ever do nothing like this before. You see me?
This is news.
Well, in other news, Anthony Ilanga, the Nottingham Forest winger. seems to be on a trajectory to go to Newcastle to play upon that right hand side. I think that would have been a decent signing for Newcastle because after Almiron did have that flash in the pan season, that one season wonder, where in this score what 15 goals in the league,
15,
Almiron.
yeah.
Brilliant
So here
season,
just
but after that him kinda did fall off, him not get
fall
back
off
and then
completely.
yeah. So Newcastle need a right winger. Ilanga. Very good season from Ilanga.
I think
And
lately a Murphy them I use over there.
correct. Murphy them I use over there. But Murphy is no like talented. Murphy a decent baller, don't get me wrong, but
Murphy
he's
bang
no
average. Come on.
him a decent baller man. Murphy I feel like Murphy one of them man the way people overlook, but him actually important to the side. You see, but Ilanga would be a good buy for them. I feel like Ilanga, especially now the fact say would have get to play some Champions League football. Yes, him would have help him development and Newcastle is a good looking team. Them midfield very good for support. Um, them wingers, them striker. So I like that move there if them can get Ilanga. Reported for mostly 45 or 50 mil. Decent buy. I don't have a
Decent.
problem with that.
Yeah.
And back over in the League One though, we have Monaco. The return. People, people, people. The return of Paul Labil Pogba. Oh God. Pogba is back, people. Be unnoticed. Remember, you see, anytime, you see, as us from now on, when you now watch football on a weekend time, the truth is back. So turn on the TV on Saturday time, Sunday time, when Monaco play and watch real football. Watch real football. Monaco also signed Ansu Fati. I don't know how I feel about that with him injury record. Um,
Hold on, wait. Oh, you mean you know how you feel about that? Monaco on your team, so you thought they were like Monaco, like Monaco is like, what you mean you know how you feel about that? Oh, the one return of one particular ball and make this man completely forget. I wrong red, that wrong red.
bro, never think about what's best for Pogba, bro. I can't, remember say man at 32, we need to save the magic when I'm like them. So we can't have him do dirty work because Fatty can't get up and down the pitch. You see me? So I don't know, I not really like that one there, but I mean we just appreciate the fact that Pogba is back. You see me? World Cup 2026, Pogba in our midfield. What a glorious time that will be. People don't miss it. Please. World War III are going, make sure Son survive. 'Cause Pogba will be on the screens. Coming
People,
soon.
we have just witnessed live players from Calamity, you know.
People make sure say on alive after World War 23. Sorry, World War 6. Alright, hear me and chat foolish. Paul Pogba, 6. I be here 6 day in my brain. I'm sorry. But make sure son alive, people. World War 3, 2020, World Cup 2026. Make sure son on the boat because Pogba I bring back the magic of football. Joga Bonita. Yeah, man. Bro, see the video with the man them put out?
You know, I don't
Me,
know.
me near,
You know, I don't need a plan for that.
bro, me nearly shed a tear, bro.
You
Me
need to
see
cry.
dog, they had the tear man said,
Oh, what do
Jano.
you really have a team again? What did you do? Drugs and the finance system or some shit like that? No.
Yeah. So basically, if they drink some supplement, something another, where they have something in there, where they did unknowing to him, they ban him for some amount of time, then them review the case and them a say, oh, ban kind of too harsh, especially because them never really know about it and them reduce the ban. You see me? So, boy, what a joyous day it will be on that first day of the season when Monaco play. Tune in, people, don't forget. Anyway, we have a little bit of Jamaican news. I think we did talk about it before. Richard King. Richard King has signed a 2 year contract to St. Miriam. So it's going to be 2 years plus the option of a further year. Um, it was an undisclosed fee, but it was reported to be somewhere along the lines of anywhere between 200 and, anywhere between 250 million euros to not 250 million euros. Let me check. 250,000 euros to 500,000 euros. So I think that was the fee, or that was the reported fee, but it's actually undisclosed. So nobody really know the exact figure. But somewhere around that along that lines, which is about anywhere between 50,000 JMD, 50 million JMD to 100 million JMD. So Cavaliers would have received that money there for Richard King transfer to St. Miriam from the to the Scottish League. St. Miriam, a little bit of background on them, kind of like a mid-table team in a Scotland. So Scotland kind of weird. So Scotland have a 30. Them normally did have a 33 game season. So every team play each other 3 times. It was 10 teams in the league or something like that. If my something like that. But it was a 33 game season. Them extend it to a 35 game season. But what them do after game week 33, them split the table in a half. So the top six is a championship table, and then the bottom six is a relegation table. And then them play the last 5 games of the season in a them table there. So St.
Oh,
Miriam was in the championship part of the table. Them end up finished sixth overall, but them still was in that championship part of the table. So them are kind of like a mid-table team in Scotland. Overall, 2.5 year deal. Not really a deal where you say, well, we rate you highly, we know your talent. That is kind of a deal where they must say, yo, come show what you have. You see
we
me?
have, yeah, I'm sure we have.
And I just up to Richard King now to take the opportunity there. And you're doing show Europe what I'm all about. Hopefully him can end up somewhere bigger, or at least stay away him there for a couple
Hmm.
seasons or well. We'll hope that for him, because at the end of the day, talented youth, obviously a Jamaican reggae boy, so one of the best team.
And that actually, that that is actually good for no say your team overseas and buy a player from here though.
Yeah, that actually the when you look on that, bro, that I gonna help Cavaliers so
So
much,
much,
bro.
so much.
Because 100 million, dog, that can improve facilities, infrastructures, just everything in and out, in and between, bro. You see me? So I feel like that is why Jamaica need to get scouting out here, bro. We
Mm-hmm.
need to have the scout them from Europe or come to Jamaica so them can see the ball of them and carry them go Europe. Because
Yeah,
when
you.
them carry them ball of their go Europe, that 200,000 there, what them pay for that ball of there is nothing in Europe, you know. That a chum change in a Europe, you know, bro. But at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, when them a pay that 200,000 there to a Jamaican side, it come like the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because what? That 200,000 there are euros, and when you convert that to Jamaican dollar, are millions and millions of dollars. So
Mm-hmm.
that help the side there now for kind of improve the system, improve the infrastructure, improve the facilities. You see me?
Facilities. Mhm.
So yeah, it's a good look for Cavaliers and Cavaliers head
And
coach.
and for sure, you say your overseas actually a silver ball game and you know them like talents with them see out here. So that motivate the youth them out, you know, for no say you're no longer again. But parents are supposed to come and say Jamaica this and now get no nothing out of football. This is supposed to push you know, you know. So yeah. good luck.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, I think about it, and I think we kind of cover majority everything so far. You feel like I miss nothing?
Yeah, think about it. No, so no, I think so.
Yeah, I don't feel like I miss nothing. Talk about Chelsea, Leon. Yeah, I feel like I cover everything. So, people, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You see me? Big up on yourself all the time. Thanks for all the support. You see me? I don't know, say videos I got push out in a week same way. So just stay tuned. Make sure it's on the bell icon on so you can get the notification them. Is it? Shout out to everybody. And we out.